In this video, I'll be showing you how to limit access to information based on user role and some page rules. So for instance, this vets table has an edit and a view link, and when I click on edit, I'm not able to see that information or view the details any further because my user role does not allow. So let's jump in and show you how this works. So the first thing to do is go to the accounts object and add a user role which defines who can see those pages. So I've set up a role called admin, and you'll notice here that on the user roles I'm the only one that actually has an admin role. So this is my vets table and it has the standard edit and view links on the right hand side. So I'm just going to navigate to the edit page, which takes me over on the left hand side of the tree here to my edit page view. And this is currently all that's on this page. I've just deleted that message so I can walk you through how to do this. So this is the edit page, and this form updates the vet record as you would expect. So what I want to do is add another view, and it's just going to be a rich text view. And in the rich text view, I'm just going to put some text, replace that text, and format it as heading 2 and save that. Now currently the text view is at the bottom, so I'm just going to condense this view just so it's a little bit easier to grab the handle and move that to the top. And then I'm going to enable the view names, so I can rename this from rich text to message. And you can see underneath I've already changed this one to edit vet. I'm just going to expand these views again so you can now see I've got a rich text field and my normal edit form. So now I need to just add a rule on here, and it's important that you target the accounts object, not a user role. So I'm coming down to accounts, user role. So if the user role does not contain admin, then I want to hide views. So if it doesn't contain admin, I want to hide the edit view, and then I can copy this view and do the opposite. So if it contains admin, I want to hide the message. So the two rules will show and hide, kind of flip-flop these views around based on whether or not the person has an admin role or not. So I'm just going to save that one. So back over into my Vets Live app page and do a refresh, and then when I click on edit, I get the edit form and no message. So I'm going to prove that that works by going back into the records and into the accounts object, and I'm going to remove the admin role from my account. Back to the Live app, once again do a browser refresh, and I'm going to click on edit, and I'm displaying the rich text field with the message, and I'm not displaying the form. So I just need to replicate this on the view page. So once again I can click on the orange icon on view to navigate to that page. This is my view. It has a menu to be able to print and a details page with an edit link and some information. Now obviously you could have different details views on here and show and hide the details view based on what information you want to share. In this particular example, I'm just hiding it completely, but in most cases you'll want to have a bespoke version for non-admin users, possibly perhaps hiding the email address or hiding someone's personal information. So I'm just going to add another view. Once again, a rich text view. Add my text. I'm just going to format it as a header to condense these down just so it's a bit easier to move. Put that to the top, change my label to message, and then once again go to rules, add a rule. Importantly, make sure you target the accounts object. So if the user role does not contain admin, hide the menu and the vet details. Then I can copy that and just do the opposite. If it contains admin, uncheck those two and hide the message. So just going back to the accounts records, you may remember I removed admin from my role. So I'm just going to go back and refresh my browser. So now if I click on view, I get the message because I don't have an admin role. Back into the accounts object, add the admin role back in, close that, do a refresh. And now when I click on view, I get the other component underneath and the message is hidden. So that's a very simple way to give people kind of view only access and limit what they see just on one table by using some page rules and leveraging the user roles. So I hope you found that of interest. If so, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you on the next one.